Hey guys, how'd y'all like my last video on getting over stress, anxiety, and worry about starting a business and overcoming those as a business owner? Today, I didn't want to leave y'all high and dry from that video. I totally forgot to add this, but I wanted to recommend y'all some books that I've read in the past to help me beat that, okay? So I have a few books here, okay? I'm going to go over these with y'all, fix this lighting real quick. There we go, and now I'm not a ghost. Happens, still trying to figure out this whole lighting situation. It's a good time, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna go get into this. I know y'all are busy. I appreciate y'all taking the time. I know there's plenty of videos out there, and I'm so grateful for you all taking the time. So anyways, let's get it. So I got this guy, David Allen, all right? He wrote this book on getting things done. This book, okay, right here, helped me organize projects and things I need to get done for, people who I'm doing marketing for. So, I have different projects when maybe I need to create a video, maybe I need to create a landing page or Facebook ads, Instagram ads, who knows? Anyways, this book helped me get through that. And here, I'm going to show you why. And I think this book typically goes over this whole diagram and why this diagram is really helpful in every situation. So check this out. Right here. All right, so you can tell that this chart, I'm going to kind of go through it right here. All right, we got stuff, we put it in a basket. All right, and if the thing is, I know you all might have trouble seeing this, but if y'all just want to hold this up, maybe y'all can screenshot it or something and you all can check that out. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. Anyways, I'm going to go through this real quick. It's stuff, then we have, in the basket, so all this stuff that you got going on, like I was talking about that list in that past video, that you have a lot of stuff going on in your life, right? So you put it in the basket, and then you ask yourself, what is it? Is it actionable? So if you can do it right then and there. If not, you're going to, so as you can see right there, if it's actionable, if it's not, right here you have trash. You can throw it in the trash someday, maybe. And then you have your reference, so when required or something in that nature. But if it is actionable, this is where you all can focus on what you can control versus what you can't, okay? So if it's yes, we have, what's the next action, and it can be the projects to project plans, okay? So what's the action, will it take less than 2 minutes, yes or no? If it's less than 2 minutes, do it. Okay. If no, you need to either defer it or delegate it. And that delegating can go to, waiting for someone else to do it, or you can have, put on your calendar to do it at a specific time, or next actions to do as soon as you can. So that whole thing right then and there, that in itself, just having that chart, guys, really helped me out stay organized. When you're in a business, you just got to stay organized, guys. So anyways, check that out. Getting Things Done by David Allen really helped me out. So anyways, that's 1 out of 4 books. All right, as you all know, I'm going to go through this one pretty quick because a lot of people know this one. Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich really helped me get a perspective on perseverance and having the right perspective. Okay, it talks about a lot of people in the past. Like I remember, I think Tom Ford, the guy who obviously the founder of Ford, created this engine for Ford to separate them from the rest. The thing is, it took him a year to get the engine right, and finally on that 13th month, I believe, he was able to make things happen. And look at his company now. Ford is one of the most recognizable cars or vehicle businesses in the world, right? And it was all through sticking to what he believed in and staying focused on that. So there's a lot more you can get out of this book. I mean, it's typically a lot of people read it more than once. I personally have only read it once, and that's what I got out of it. A lot of perspective, perseverance, staying focused even when things are hard, and knowing that your dreams and ideas are worth it if you're able to stay focused and not get so discouraged, okay? So we're halfway done, right? A very spiritual book. You can take this how you want. I don't care. You got Battlefield of the Mind. Okay, if you're a Christian, that's cool. I am personally. You can judge me if you want to. I really don't care. I'm not going to judge you. It's whatever you want to how you want to take it. Anyways, it's not really important. The battlefield of the mind really helps out with overcoming depression. I'm not even going to say depression, but just a lot of mental blocks that you can get past. And I remember when I was in Minnesota for about a year by myself. It was the very first time I left home, and I was super nervous because I was just in the wrong type of people, and I had to go. I went to this church called Living Word Christian Center, and I came into, just head in just by myself, and I met connections, met new people. And I remember, I can't remember his last name, but Jeff or John, I can't remember. I feel so bad. But anyways, he was one of my mentors when I was there. Yeah, it was Jeff. And to my context, I have Jeff, the wise man, all right? He gave me this book, and it really helped me overcome, those obstacles. And it's really deep, close to my heart. If you're having trouble upstairs, Joyce Meyer kind of helps you out through that process if you're able to stay disciplined in the practices that they provide you in the book. Okay? So again, it's going to help you out with more stress and worry as well. So you're going to have less stress and less worry. It kind of came out funny, I know. Okay, so this is one of my favorite books. Dude, let me scoot closer because this is about to get legit. So, maybe you're having second thoughts, not second doubts. Second doubts too, maybe, I don't know. But second thoughts on everything. And, Richard Branson, that's so bad because this book is awesome. Screw It, Let's Do It. It's Lessons in Life by Richard Branson. Okay? And I thought this was pretty cool. He even talks about how him and Phil Collins met when he had his record label. And I think he still does. I don't keep up with Virgin as much as I used to. But him and Phil Collins was a taxi driver, right? And the thing is, he played I Feel It Coming. I feel it coming. Na, 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 na. Hold on. That deal, okay? Y'all are lucky because I don't sing hardly in front of anybody. I'm singing in front of you all. But anyways, yeah, Screw It, Let's Do It. It's like about a lot of life lessons. He actually got this island that he owns now. He got a sweet deal on it because he actually found a way to leverage the owner's problems because he knew he needed the money. So he gave this money to him, and he was able to get the island for like a few million, and it was like $1 billion property. It was pretty crazy. Don't quote me on those numbers, but I knew it was a pretty awesome deal. But back to the Phil Collins thing with I Can Feel It Tonight. He actually was a taxi driver for Richard Branson. Sorry. Richard Branson. I do not know why I can't get that right. But yeah, you got a hold of him and played the song for him because this guy was super busy. So he, kept putting it off. It showed more persistence, by the way. Make sure y'all stay focused on everything. But, Phil Collins was able to show Richard Branson what exactly he needed to listen to so that he had a new hit for his own record label, if y'all know what I'm saying. So, throughout this whole book, he doesn't let just doubts or anything stop him. He's just like, what's the worst that could happen? Let's just do it. So, if you're wanting to start a business, Richard Branson will tell you, screw it, just do it, see what happens. And that's how I've been taking life too here lately. Coming from personal training, that was like my first business. Had a few clients, it was going good, and I just kind of veered off of it, and I went into doing Herbalife. And I'm still an athlete through them. The Herbalife 24 athlete supplements, I'm still doing that, but not a whole bunch. But I went from that, and I realized I was investing so much money in that, I could put it into my own brand, and you all know about this. I went from that to a clothing brand, and now I'm doing a lot of social media, paid traffic, and I've been doing that for the past 3 or 4 years, and I'm just now partnering up with a guy in real estate. And the thing is, man, and women, that I'm just moving forward towards my goals because I knew I want a successful business. I want to be an athlete, and I also want to have great relationships with the people I love and care about. And I think if you just don't let the bad thoughts stop you, if the worry of failing stop you, that you can do it. I don't think it's really anything too crazy to understand. Just keeping it simple, and whatever sticks, sticks. You can start like a few different types of things. You don't have to start a business, but whatever you want to start in your life, just start it, and you can see what happens. And whatever's good, nothing but good can come out of it, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you can have a bad experience. Obviously, that's not what you need in your life, so you cut it out. And then, it'll get smaller and smaller and smaller. Now you know yourself, and you know who you are. I know this wasn't just talking about anxiety and stress in the business, but I felt like in my heart that I really needed to voice that out to you all. So I hope you all appreciated this video. Let me know in the comments of what other topics you all would want for me to go over. I don't know everything, but I've had some life experiences that are different, I would say. It's a good time, but thank you all for y'all's time. I will see you all in the next video.